Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome back to Miami Life, Hustle and Grind. I'm your host, Evie. Today is Tuesday. I hope each one of you had an amazing weekend, a long one for those that didn't work. I am on my way to work as I'm speaking to you all. I wanted to do a video real quickly of the 5 side hustles that you can get into. I'm going to start with the first one, which is the one that I do right after work. I just go on ahead and, as I mentioned, I go tutor. So tutoring, again, I'm going to talk to you about this because it's something that I do, that it's a quick hustle and it's just easy. I mean, again, you can charge anywhere from 25, 35, 45, 50, depending if you have to drive, the distance, how long it's going to take you. I personally, what I do, and I recommend this for anyone who may want to do the tutoring, is I currently work in a school, but I used to work in a particular school, and there was a library not too far, maybe about 5 to 8 minutes or so. And I tell the parents, after school, just go there, meet me there. I have elementary students, and the parents just meet me there. We're there for an hour, and once you're done with that hour, you go right into the next one. It's easy and quick money. And that's cash money, guys. That's quick. The second side gig that I can recommend you all is a dog walking. Dog walking, I've never done it, but it's something that it's needed. Like, people go to work in the morning, they come back late. You can go on ahead, Google, what is it that you have to do? Guess what? You can, before I even continue, because I forgot, make flyers. Make some flyers. Invest in some flyers that doesn't have to cost, that costs a lot. Flyers are little like business cards. Whatever is easier, cheaper for you, that you're not coming out of pocket so much money. And you know what? You go around, and when it comes to tutoring, you can go to a school, do the flyers, and you go to a school. I'm driving, so sorry. Go to a nearby school and just let them know, introduce yourself. Hey, this is what I do. This is, I am a tutor. And that is a need. When I tell you it's a need, trust me that it's easy, because again, it's a need. The same thing goes for dog walkers. That is something that's a need. People need their dogs to be walked, because you have people that work 12-hour shifts. Sometimes, they're just a regular 8-hour shift, and they can't make it on time to just to get to their fur babies. So that's 2. 3, they are, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly or not, carrier jobs. So these carrier jobs, which I was myself looking into, is medical carrier. So if you have a vehicle, you can deliver to maybe certain, or pick up from certain laboratories, or deliver to laboratories. You can Google so you can get more information on it. It's pick up and deliver to laboratories. A lot of people are doing that, and I hear it's very good money. In addition to that, the number one, which is, I should have mentioned this first, is Uber. I mean, if you have a vehicle, Uber is, you can jump to do some Uber. Some people feel like, oh, it's just wear and tear. But let me tell you, the times that I've used Uber, I like to talk to the drivers and ask, like, hey, how's it going? And a lot of them make decent money with Uber. They're making very good money with Uber. Some people, granted, are grinding from morning until the late night. But guess what? If it gets to that extreme where you need that type of money and you need to grind that hard, then my suggestion to you is like, hey, you can make your own hours. You know, work in the morning, and then once you work in the morning, take like a break. Once you take that break, you jump right back into it. I don't see anything wrong with that, especially that you can work your own hours. Same thing goes for that carrier job. All of these things, you can create your own job. All of them. So I told you, let's go back. Tutoring. Dog walking. Medical carrier. 4 was the Uber. You can also do the Uber Eats. Let's not forget that. You can do Uber Eats. And the 5th one, I'm going to say that you can do maybe babysitting. Maybe that's not your thing, but guess what? At this moment, you're looking for a side hustle, a side gig. That's what you're needing and you're looking for, a side gig. You know, and if that's not your thing, let me add a 6th one, and I'll end with the 6th one. There are remote jobs that you can work from home as a customer service agent. Again, Google is your best friend. Just Google, and there are companies out here that are hiring part-time customer service agent. That is something as well that you can do. And to make some extra cash. Listen, I think nowadays if you don't have a little side gig or a second job, it's hard. It's hard out here. So in addition, maybe you're trying to pay off some credit card debt. Maybe you're trying to save money for a house. You understand? And if that is your case, having extra money in your pocket never hurts anyone. Never. If you're home, guess what? Doing nothing. Why not sit there and be like, you know what? Let me get to this money. Let me make some extra money. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I'm sure we all have debt. All of them, including myself. You understand? This is why now I'm getting into another hustle, which is my real estate. I emailed a gentleman, a representative from the school, and he's supposed to get back to me. So the minute he tells me, hey, you know, this is your total cost, this is your schedule, that's going to be another side hustle that I have. So you're talking about my day job, which I'm driving to right now. Once I get up out of there, I'm going straight to tutoring. And then on the weekends, I'm going to get into my grind with the real estate. That's another hustle. You understand? So there's money out here, and let's get to it. You understand? Times are hard, and anybody can use some extra cash. All of us can use extra money. There's nothing wrong with that. So with that being said, keep that in mind. Research. Do your own research as well. Listen, ChatGPT is your best friend besides Google. So if the 6 side hustles those are things that you might not be into, then you know what? Again, go to ChatGPT, input ChatGPT and side hustles, and a lot of things will populate for you. You're going to see that you're going to get a bunch of ideas that maybe one of them is suitable for you and that you may like. You just don't have to think about it. Be like, you know what? I think I see myself walking dogs. Guess what? If that's the case, get out there, go. I don't know if Vistaprint still exists. And if not, guess what? go to a library and print yourself out some flyers and call it a day. Like, do some flyers right from there. You understand? If it gets to that point where you have to print from a public library, I mean, I'm just saying, if that's something, you know, it's cost efficient as far as like, you cannot pay a company or whatnot, you can do your own flyers. But don't hesitate. You have to start somewhere, because talking about it with no action behind it or procrastination, like, I've been guilty of that, and that's something that I don't want to I'm not trying to continue to do. I'm trying to work on that. But if you're really hard up for some money and you need a side hustle, think about the things that I just talked to you guys about. Think about that. You understand? Like, jump on it. Don't even think about it. Be like, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to be scared or afraid, because I know fear holds us back. I'm just going to do it. Guess what? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Get those business cards out. You know, maybe you can go, and I'm using the dog walking as an example. Maybe you can go to like a PetSmart nearby in your neighborhood and leave, ask them, hey, can I leave some flyers here? I'm a dog walker. What's wrong with that? Closed mouths don't get fed. So, with that being said, check it out. Let me know if it's something that you may be interested in doing. If it's not that, what side hustles maybe you may be doing or you have gotten into that has been reparable, or you have been successful. I mean, all of that is great for the viewers, or whenever someone reads the comments, people can see like, hey, oh, you know what, I didn't think about this, and it's something that I may like share your thoughts on the video. Let me know what's up, what's your input on it. Anyways, happy Tuesday. Enjoy your day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and share.